What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another weekly Crumbl Cookie review. This is the best way to start your 2026. I know a lot of people say new year, new me, but for me it's going to be new year, old me or same me because I'm still going to be reviewing Crumbl Cookies. But Crumbl Cookies does have a new year, new them. I don't know if that was confusing, but let me explain. So Crumbl is doing something a little different with their weekly lineup. Every week at Crumbl, there's going to be 10 cookies. The difference is that there's going to be 6 cookies that are going to be staying in the weekly rotational for the rest of the year, and there's going to be 4 cookies within the 10 cookies that's just going to be weekly rotational as they usually do. I think that's a really great idea because now you have more options to pick from the cookies, and especially since the 6 are staying for the whole year, they're the classics, and if that's something that you love, then you know that you're always going to have that no matter what throughout the whole year. With a little surprise within the 4 cookies that rotate every single week, and still some surprises of new cookies available, cakes and brownies, all that good stuff. And in this lineup, there's gonna be 2 new cookies and I can't wait to show you. It looks so amazing, especially that it's the best way to start your 2026. And I do have some coffee to get me going. All right, I'm gonna give you a quick glimpse of all the cookies right now. In this one, obviously you're only gonna see 6. The other 4, you're gonna see here. This is basically all the 10 cookies that are available. So definitely go to Crumbl Cookies, try it out. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about having 10 cookies? 6 that stay, 4 that are still rotational. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And what cookies do you plan to get this week? Please let me know in the comments down below and rate them, describe them. Let's do this. Also, make sure to stay all the way to the end of the video because I will be announcing a winner of a 4-pack Crumbl Cookies. What a great way to start 2026, right? So let me show you a quick glimpse of all the cookies in this week's lineup. There are 2 new cookies, like I said. Dubai Brownie is back, but this one is the Biscoff Brownie. And yeah, they look kind of plain, right? But I think they're going to be very delicious as they are every single week. So let's start with the new cookies. I hope that everybody had a really great New Year's, a safe one, and I hope you guys have some really great New Year's resolutions for 2026. I know I will because I'm actually going to update all this and I'm going to make a separate video of what I accomplished and switch this to 2026 and create a new vision board for the year. It's going to be a really crazy, hectic, fun year. So I'm looking forward to it and I can't wait to talk about it more in other vlogs. But for now, let's go ahead and review the cookies. So let's start with the first one. This one here is a new one called Chocolate Vanilla Ice Cream Swirl Cookie. Very long title, right? Hope the description's not that long because you guys know that I suck at reading. So here it goes. Ooh, look at this swirl. You can see the chocolate, the vanilla. It reminds me of like the ice creams when you get the swirl like at the buffets. There's some waffle cone pieces on top and then like a skillet type of cookie here. Cool. All right, so this one is a new cookie. A brown sugar cookie packed with waffle cone bites and overflowing with chocolate vanilla mousse swirl. Wow. Salivating because I love waffle cone bits in my ice cream. Well, I guess it is ice cream, right? It's a cookie, but every time I go to Yogurtland or any type of place that sells ice cream or yogurt, I try to get something that's crunchy also, and I get the vanilla pieces because I love the crunch. All right, let's try this out. There's a lot of things going on in this cookie. You can taste the vanilla, you can taste the small hints of chocolate, and when you take a bite into it, you hear that huge crunch from the waffle cones. And I think even the cookie itself has some type of like nuts, or if it's like more waffle cone, but definitely a huge crunch from the topping to the cookie itself. You can also taste the brown sugar in it. Not that sweet, very delicious, and it's a chilled cookie, so you're also gonna have like that refreshing, chilled, perfect ice cream type of cookie in a way. This one definitely blew my mind, didn't expect it, so I'm gonna give this one a 10 out of 10. Very delicious, highly recommend it. So far, I have not tried the other ones, but I'm already giving this a 10 out of 10 because wow, a lot of things going on, and this is like my favorite type of cookie slash ice cream slash dessert. So let's go on to the next one. This one here is Oatmeal Marshmallow Cookie. Well, this is actually kind of heavy. Next time, what I'm gonna do is get a scale to see like how much do these cookies weigh, because as you've seen last year, yeah, I can say last year now, 2025, some of the cookies were like a little too flat. Obviously, it's not Crumbl's fault. It just depends on the store itself, right? It happens sometimes. But I've had some cookies that are very flat, and it feels like it doesn't weigh anything. But this one, it's freaking heavy, and some of them are worth it. But anyway, this one's a new one, Oatmeal Marshmallow Cookie. It looks very plain, right? Just a regular oatmeal cookie with a lot of marshmallow frosting on top. So let's read the description. A spiced oatmeal cookie with hints of molasses and vanilla, crowned with marshmallow cream cheese frosting. Perfect. Cool. Here goes. If you guys have ever tried those Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies, this is exactly what that tastes like. Basically, it's like having the two cookies from the Little Debbie's squished together, creating this huge, heavy cookie, and then whatever's in the middle is on top. You definitely get the huge amounts of oatmeal, and the sweetness comes from the marshmallow frosting on top, or the cream cheese frosting. And there's a very thick layer, which perfectly complements the exact ratio, or the perfect ratio of the cookie and the frosting itself. So that's amazing. But yeah, overall, it reminds me of those Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies. If you had them before, that's exactly what it tastes like. And you've never tried it before, try it. But also, just in case you have never tried it, yeah, a lot of oatmeal and marshmallow cream cheese frosting, very sweet and very oaty. Is that a word, or am I just making up stuff? But anyway, still very delicious. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 out of 10. All right, this next one is Dubai Biscoff Brownie. I remember when they had the other Dubai brownie that they had. It was so amazing. What was it? Pistachio or something like that. But wow, I remember that flavor. And Biscoff is one of my favorites, so can't wait to try it out. This one, like I said, Dubai Biscoff Brownie. Look how beautiful this looks. It almost looks fake, right? Look at that. And this middle part is very crunchy. I remember it from last time, and that's definitely worth it. And I can't wait to try it out. Perfect way to start 2026, right? All right, Dubai Biscoff Brownie. A decadent chocolate brownie topped with a crunchy kataffi and Biscoff filling, then topped with a white drop layer and a melty drizzle of Biscoff. Lots of Biscoff, so that's great. I wish the whole brownie was Biscoff. That'd be freaking amazing. Here goes. Crunchy. This brownie is very weird. The reason I say that is because there's a huge layer or a huge thickness of brownie. So you would assume that it would taste like chocolate, but I can't really taste the chocolate. It has a very small hint of chocolate, like very small hint. Overall, you do taste that Biscoff flavor because it's within the brownie. There's a drizzle of it on top, and then that vanilla flavor, very sweet. Tastes so much more like Biscoff than vanilla, which is the white part on top. And yeah, it just tastes like Biscoff overall, which is amazing. I really love that. And yeah, you also get that crunchiness from the inside or the middle of this brownie. You get that softness from the brownie itself, and the sweetness from the drizzle of Biscoff and this whatever this white thing is. I would assume that the white part is like white chocolate or something like that, because it's very sweet. Definitely perfect with all the elements of Biscoff and chocolate, and like I said, very small hint of chocolate. So amazing. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Love it very much. That crunchiness, that Biscoff flavor. I love Biscoff, especially when I fly Delta. I always get those cookies, the Biscoff ones, and I always get like 4 of them, which is so bad, right? And I have their coffee, and then I usually throw 2 cookies in there so it can dissolve, and then it's like a Biscoff cookie. A Biscoff cookie coffee. Definitely try it out. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about it. Oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, so every time that I do these reviews, I'm gonna be getting the 4 rotating every single week, and I'll be picking 2 of the classics. Since there are gonna be 6 of them that are gonna stay for the whole year, I'll keep rotating them throughout the lineup. So since you'll see the other 2 that I got that are gonna be here for the whole year, and then I'm gonna switch it off with the other ones that are staying and all that good stuff. But for sure, the 4 rotating I will get for the review, just so you guys can try them out, or try them out like if I'm actually giving it to you, right? Or tasting it, right? Reviewing it for you, so that way you can know the rotating ones, but then the ones that are staying, then you can just try that out after. But yeah, that's how it's gonna be. 4 rotating and 2 that will stay. All right, so this is for everybody that loves peanut butter. It's not just regular peanut butter. This is the ultimate peanut butter cookie. Ultimate. I assume that from what I've had this one before, I think there's peanut butter inside of it, like a filling. There's more peanut butter on top, and the cookie is all peanut butter. So just a peanut butter cookie. All right, ultimate peanut butter cookie. Peanut butter cookie stuffed with peanut butter and topped with drizzle of melted peanut butter. See, a lot of peanut butter. How many times have I said peanut butter now? All right, take one last look. And what I will do is open it in the middle so you can see. Oh, not so much peanut butter. I'm so sad. But yeah, I don't want to keep saying peanut butter just to show you that there's peanut butter in here. But look at the peanut butter filling inside. And I don't know if you can see the peanut butter, but it looks like it's peanut butter. Can't wait to try this peanut butter cookie. All right, let's take a bite of this peanut butter cookie. Wow. You'll never guess it, but it tastes just like peanut butter. Overall, seriously, just all peanut butter. But I really do like the different textures of peanut butter. The crunchiness of the cookie, the softness, smooth, filling inside, and then the sweetness of peanut butter on top. The peanut butter flavor reminds me a little bit like those Reese's Pieces, those little chocolates that have peanut butter inside. That's exactly what this tastes like, just in a cookie form. Not too much of a big fan of this, so I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10. All right, this one is perfect for all the January babies out there, all the January birthdays out there, me included, because my birthday is in January, as you guys know. So I'm definitely going to have this cookie with a little candle on top or something like that. That'd be really great, right? So yeah, the 4 cookies that you just saw that I reviewed, those are the rotating ones, and obviously there's 2 new ones, so that's really cool. And this is one of the 6 that will be staying for the whole year. So definitely just want to let you guys know that, especially for those that don't know, right? Because I know a lot of you out there that watch my videos are big, huge fans of Crumbl, so you know a lot of these things before I even do the review. So that's cool, that's awesome. But definitely letting know those people who don't watch my videos often or don't know anything about Crumbl. So here it is. Celebration Cake Cookie, a fluffy cake batter cookie with cake batter, cream cheese frosting, and a splash of rainbow sprinkles. I thought I was gonna say like cake batter this, cake batter that, and then a splash of more cake batter sprinkles or something like that. I was like, dang, this is like the peanut butter thing. It just kept saying like the same words over and over again, and I was just doing that on purpose, but not this one. This one changed it on me. So anyway, happy birthday to all the January babies out there, including myself. So here goes. Wow. Yep. I love cake batter. I love birthday cake. Anything with funfetti or confetti. It's one of my favorites. I love this type of flavor. You can never go wrong with it. But yeah, overall, you do taste a lot of cake batter from the frosting to the cookie itself, and then the little crunchiness from the rainbow sprinkles on top. But yeah, it really does taste like you're having or eating like an actual birthday cake or like a cupcake. Very delicious overall. One of my favorites. I'm glad that this one's staying for the whole year because I'm gonna get this one every now and then. So yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. We're down to the last cookie. Yeah, this one's also here to stay for the whole year. I am a big fan of Snickerdoodle Cookies. So I know it looks very plain and ordinary and basic and kind of like boring, but like I always say, never judge a book by its cover. It almost looks like a churro cookie, right? All right, so Snickerdoodle Cookie, a classic vanilla sugar cookie rolled in a sparkly cinnamon sugar coating. Perfect. And that's basically what it's gonna taste like. It's just gonna taste like a Snickerdoodle cookie if you ever had any, but maybe it'll taste different. We'll see. This cookie is so soft in the middle. The outside has this little crunch to it, and then the sweetness comes from all the cinnamon sugar pieces, crunchiness, sugar coating that is on top. But overall, it just tastes like a cinnamon cookie, like a churro in a way. As much as I love Snickerdoodle cookies or cinnamon cookies or churros all at once at the same time, it definitely doesn't beat any of the other ones that I've tried. So I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. It looks like Pac-Man, huh? All right, so now for the best part, let's go ahead and announce the winner of a 4-pack Crumbl Cookies. So this is the first winner of 2026. So I'm excited to announce it. And here it is. So the winner of a 4-pack Crumbl Cookies, drum roll everybody. The winner is Ryoki. Oh, that's it. I think I'm saying that correctly, and I hope that's correct. But anyway, username will always be down here because I always butcher names, and I'm just not great at that. Especially you guys know that. Especially, have you guys seen me read the descriptions? I'm horrible. It's just because after 2nd grade, my reading has not improved. It never improved. Just like my writing, my penmanship is horrible. Anyway, congratulations. Make sure to message me on Instagram or on my business email, and let's get you those 4-pack Crumbl Cookies. And also everybody that's watching, congratulate this person in the comments down below, and make sure to subscribe because every single month, on that Monday, the first Monday, I will be announcing another winner of a 4-pack Crumbl cookies. And again, I appreciate everybody that's been watching my Crumbl cookie reviews for so long now, for many years, and I really appreciate the support, the comments, the likes, everybody that subscribed, the people that share it. I love that very much, and you guys are the reason why I'm able to do Crumbl cookies every single Monday. Thank you so much, and I always want to give more, and that's why I do these giveaways, as you guys know, and I always appreciate you guys 1000%. I couldn't do this without you guys. And I also can't wait to eat these cookies off camera with my coffee that I have here. By the way, this is not from Starbucks. It's just a Starbucks cup that I got from their Christmas holiday. This was probably like a year or 2 years ago, but I usually make homemade coffee because you guys know I'm a big budgeter, finance type of guy, so couple cents to make coffee compared to getting like a $8 or whatever coffee from here. Every now and then it's fine, right? But anyway, that's that topic is for another video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your day.